In my vision for system change, we actively and intentionally dismantle neoliberalism and all systems of oppression and domination that have brought so much violence and destruction to our world. Racism, colonialism, sexism, ableism, all will be dismantled. We will do this by building our feminist collective power and reclaiming and investing in the commons, including communities, los barrios, water, land, air, health, food. In my vision, we forget about war, extraction, and endless growth as the basis for economics. Instead, we practice collective care. Our new systems will be centered around the well-being of our global communities by prioritizing our livelihoods, food, health, pleasure, housing, and anything else that guarantees a harmonious time on Earth. It will ensure a slow-paced lifestyle that allows us to heal and look after ourselves, each other, and the world around us. These new systems will shift away from the current economic model that only benefits the elites and their monopolies at the expense of the global majority. Toxic corporations will all be dismantled for good. It will repair our indigenous and global south communities who have endured so much violence and will invest in grassroots initiatives like cooperatives, intentional and intergenerational communities, and projects that support the local and the regional, among others. My vision of system change will ultimately result in a radical redistribution of land, which is the basis for revolution and sovereignty in our communities. Land rights and access to land will be very important because they will make our communities self-sustaining. So rather than being dependent on selling our labor, as we do in a capitalist economy, we will work to nourish ourselves and each other. We might do this by building worker cooperatives or economies that are built on trust and sufficiency. Never again will we work for a boss or to earn some scraps that we then give back to the elites and the state. If we will work for each other. In these new systems, we will never plunder the Earth's resources again, or seek to dominate and exploit all other forms of life. We will value play, creativity, and art for their own sake. I invite you to imagine a world where all people are liberated from the violence of patriarchy, white supremacy, and capitalist exploitation. A world where our joy is uninhibited and our healing is abundant.